Now, Joburg City Theatres prides itself in working towards theatre development with a strong focus on youth empowerment and development. With that said, Soweto Theatre will host a dialogue titled Open Letter to Freedom, set to start on the 19th, that's today, to the 24th of June. The dialogue seeks to provide an opportunity to engage with more renowned scholars within the arts and also entertaining the youth on matters that are relevant to today's society. Well, joining us in studio is Nomsa Mazwai, General Manager for Soweto Theatre. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning. Thank you for having me. I'm good. I'm awesome, actually.
Good, thank you. All right, let's talk about these dialogues. What inspired these dialogues?
It's not so much a dialogue as it is so much performances and really young people expressing themselves through the arts, but writing this open letter to freedom. So we have 6 bands that are coming through.
Right.
We've actually had a program running the entire month at Soweto Theatre, which has brought in different people. We just, Rhythm Color closed yesterday, and that was a dance expression for June 16.
Right.
We had Revolution House, which ends today with Yolisa Kunta at 4 p.m. Every day from last week till today. At 4 p.m. we've had a reading. We had Panashe Chigumadzi. So today Yolisa Kunta is going to be there at 4 p.m. As a young person reading from her own book that she's written. And then in terms of Open Letter to Freedom, that's 6 bands, and they are expressing what their experience of freedom has been. And I think it's important now, especially, for us to look back as young people and think about what is our role and how are we moving into the future and what are we doing. We can say what we want to say about the past 20 years of democracy, but we also have to start talking about, okay, so now where to from here?
Yeah.
You know? So at Soweto Theatre this past month, we've really just been having those conversations. And the first person who basically kind of opened the way for us was Wole Soyinka.
Yeah.
So what a way to start.
I mean...
what a way to start.
I mean...
We've been celebrating African literature. We've been celebrating African art. We've been celebrating African thought. And I think as young Africans on the continent, and I mean, Africa has the biggest youth cohort. As young people, we're charting the way forward. We're saying, okay, so this is our destiny. This is where we're going.
The decision and who is on the lineup, who features on the lineup, how did that come about?
Okay, so first of all, we said we are Soweto Theatre. And I think what's important for us as South Africans when we're talking about Youth Month is that June 16 doesn't belong to Soweto. There were things happening all over the country. There were things happening in Delmas. There were things happening in Stutterheim. There were things happening everywhere. Young people were saying enough is enough. So for our program in Soweto, we've really looked for artists from Soweto. And we want everybody in the country to celebrate the artists in their areas. And so we can build this local content. I think, Comrade Cloudy, you put us on the right track. And so we're having Urban Village, which is an amazing band. They play the flute, they play obviously drums, percussion, bass. They're really incredible. They've been doing amazing things. They're playing at Opikopi this year. They played Opikopi last year. So they're an incredible band, up and coming. We've got Go Barefoot on the lineup as well, which is really like an emerging band, but they played at our Soweto Art and Craft Fair last week, 2 weeks ago. Every first Saturday of the month at Soweto Theatre, from 2 p.m. It's a Soweto Art and Craft Fair, and they were performing there. Absolutely incredible. Such great feedback from the audience. So they're going to be performing. We've got Tandi Ntuli.
Yes, of course.
Who is absolutely, I think, one of the special jazz musicians to come out of our generation. So we're going to be celebrating her. And I know there's Sia Makuzin as well, who is incredible as well. And I wish that she was on our lineup, but she's obviously busy, and I don't know if we can afford her. Then we've got Kafela Mokhokgodi, who's going to be there as well. And he's I think for him, us putting him on the lineup was more about making sure that there's diverse voices. I think it's very important to make sure that artists who have strong opinions about the government are always given a platform, and that we hear all the different opinions from South Africa. So he's on the lineup as well. So who have I left out? Nono Nkowane.
Yes.
Incredible. She performed at the Soweto Festival last year. And so we thought that she was incredible. So basically at the Soweto Theatre, we have the artistic director who picks the artistic content, and he does an amazing job at it, and he knows how to pick the right voices at the right time. And then we have, our stakeholders, Soweto Art and Craft Fair. We think that they're very important. We have, collectives in Soweto, like his and hers, that are doing things outside of the theatres. They're having performances, they're doing things on Sundays in their own communities. So we thought it was really important to bring that together. I mean, since I joined Soweto Theatre, something that's very important to me is the fact that we have to get the Soweto community going to the Soweto Theatre. Soweto Theatre will not be sustainable unless Sowetans are going there. And Rhythm Colour, it was absolutely incredible. If you missed Rhythm Colour, you're missing life, basically. Greg Makoma is an artistic genius.
Yes.
I was moved. Our program at Soweto Theatre this June has been second to none.
Yeah.
It has been absolutely amazing. Talent in South Africa, we are not in a short supply of talent.
All right, let's talk about what's going to happen until the 24th. How do people get tickets?
Okay, so SowetoTheatre.com. We have our website. All our shows are up there, so it's very easy to get your tickets via SowetoTheatre.com. But another great thing about Joburg City Theatres is that you can buy tickets at any one of our theatres. So you can walk into Johannesburg Theatre, which used to be the Civic Theatre. You can walk into Roodepoort Theatre, or you can walk into Soweto Theatre and buy your tickets. It's really simple. It's really easy. We are on Twitter at Soweto Theatre. We are on Facebook, Soweto Theatres. So you can find us anywhere. We are easy to contact. I've got an excellent team of people that are ready to help you and ready to get you your tickets.
All right.
And I want to see all the Sowetans. 21st, 22nd, 23rd of June. That's when Open Letter to Freedom, the performances are happening.
Yeah.
Today, 4 p.m. Do not miss it. Yolisa Kunta is reading from her book, Writing What We Like.
All right, Nomsa,
so
thank
that's
you so
what's going on.
Nomsa Mazwai.
The most. So when theatre, everybody plays a part.
Now you're taking over. Please, you're a visitor here. Nomsa Mazwai talking to us about all the events taking place at the Soweto Theatre. Of course, they're from the 19th today until the 24th. Other screenings, dialogues, www.joburgtheatre.com, www.sowetotheatre as well, .com.